Third installment na ng Good Talk at usapang appliance, gadgets, furniture, and motorcycles pa rin. Only this time, ladies naman ang kasama natin. We're joined by Judith and Mint. And I'm Ayan, and here's Good Talk 3.
Would you be able to, siguro, through this lens that we're talking about, itong collection, is it close to your iPhone brand, your love for
affinity.
that brand? Affinity,
The affinity
yeah.
for the brand.
Is it close to that? Is it comparable at the very least?
Collecting? I think
Yeah.
so. I mean,
Collecting
I think,
labubus, shoes.
I think it's also nice to gather and curate because I read somewhere and see from our dealings with people na because of how our economy works these days, people tend to hyper personalize or parang that's the way to stand out. Like people really want to express themselves through these things that you can curate. And I think collecting things or having labubus or even what I just mentioned about having sneakers and all of that, it's a way to curate yourself, express yourself in a way that would make you stand out from other people. So having said that, it does, I guess, connect in a way to brand affinity because it's also the brands that you consume. Those are kind of that
identities.
Yeah,
that
you're
attach.
expressing your identity there, and you're also expressing, or you're aligning yourself with these brands, with the values that they have. And so collecting and curating all these things is you expressing that also. So yeah, that's how I would connect those.
Aside from Apple, do you have other brands you're keen
from
on
Apple?
having or supporting, lalo na sa areas of appliance, gadgets, furniture? Meron ba? Or you're really not into brands that much that you did?
Ko. These fans have been with me for years.
No, quality, diba?
Sorry. Napaisip ako. Hindi,
Wala na, wala.
Parang gusto ko lang balikan quickly
Go
yung
ahead.
yung direct relationship ng collecting, curating sa identity and expression. Not to say na parang it's the only way to express these identities and belong in culture and society, etc. Pero the way that we aspire, kasi may aspirational aspect yan eh.
Yes.
Even us with using Apple, like that's already like a differentiator in class, in consumer habits, etc. But how else do we get there, diba? We're all subject to advertising, marketing, and these companies, these brands, what you mentioned, Mint, on the values that they give out or that they quote unquote sell are are part of how we as society kind of like belong, diba?
Feel yung belongingness.
Oo. Like, you feel that you're part of something when you consume this brand who aims to, or at least gives you the idea of belonging.
Yeah.
So, halimbawa, with Apple, with their, think different. So,
Right.
doon pa lang, makikita mo na they're not really selling you phones. They're selling you the feeling of being different, of being an innovator, etc. And when those values align with how you personally see the world and how you personally connect with people, and then you're hooked. You're in.
I think that's common too. Even in the case of Good Deal, we see a lot of iPhone pa rin po ang leading gadget that we finance at Good Deal, and we see that in a lot of people. Even if it's the most number of units or gadgets that we finance, yun din ang pinaka so far ngayon successful in a way that all iPhone users or those who have availed iPhone financing through Good Deal are still paying, so they're also good payers.
Yeah.
So they hold on to the unit, I think, to the brand, and that speaks a lot also about the people who are buying or getting this sense of belongingness more, or the brand more than, you know, just the unit
Actual
itself.
product.
More than the
Yeah.
actual product. So, how about you, Mint? Sa brands that you love or you support?
So there's this store that I follow, CWC Interiors. They carry many brands, but their whole thing is mid-century and Bauhaus type of furniture and interior design. And I love Herman Miller. I love their chairs. I love like the Eames Lounge chair. That's really what I want in like my life. Like KPI ko yun sa success ko actually. Once I get to have one of my own. And so that, and yung computer chair ko now is like, they have really good ergonomic computer chairs ko kasi. So I have the Aeron chair, I believe. I think that's what it's called. And I love it. I really think it's worth the investment. And I think that store carries a lot of these parang brands, not just Herman Miller, pero Vitra, other mga mid-century Bauhaus type of interior design types of brands also.
Did you like it because of the quality of
The quality, the ergonomics, the sense of design also, and like the originality of these things. I think our market kasi right now, especially with yung mga cafes na nauso,
yeah.
with all these like, yung mga, the cafes that look like things, furniture haphazardly put together, yung mga original, platonic, ideal versions of that furniture are all of the brands that are in CWC. So sila yung originators of that design. So yun, I like that they were the actual,
Design.
that they're the actual designers of these aesthetics that we now aspire to have. Not only do they last nga, yun nga, they enable you to do more. They enable you to purchase other essentials, things that will also last with you and help you afford a life that you want.